1. That's still the world record, but Paul, lots of folks think that maybe that time could be approached next season.
And there is Arop, the Canadian who competed collegiately at Mississippi State. Wanyoni next to him. Tual, who was in that final.
Yeah, not that it can't be broken this year, because this year has been the year of the 141. Tual also joining the party with his 141.6. Sajadi with his 141.46 is now third fastest of all time.
Elliot Christan of Belgium will get a nice hand here from the partisan crowd. And on cue, they do.
Kinyamal, 142.08, so he's knocking on the door of 141. He'll be in 2, and Kramer rounding out the field. He set a personal best this year of 143.13. So there is a tie back to last year's Diamond League final when we talk about Wanyoni and Arop. Both of them ran very fast last year, with Wanyoni eventually getting the better of Arop last year.
6 of the fastest 16 men all time in this event are in this race for a Diamond League title at 800 meters. They will be afforded a pace setter, as Benmati is scheduled to go out here and try to lead them to the line. And this first fast 200 meters, and Arop lurking there on the outside shoulder of Kinyamal as they all get themselves room to run here in the first lap of this 800-meter final.
Well, Benmati is taking his pacemaker duty very seriously, looking over to make sure that the pack is with him, and they are. This looks like it's going to be sub 50, as it's been prescribed. 49.2 at the half, and they are well on their way as the 2023 world champion Arop leads Kinyamal and Wanyoni around the turn.
And Wanyoni behind Sidyati there in fourth. That's Kinyamal in second. The front running Arop, as he often does, looks confident in his stride as he heads down the backstretch. Sidyati now trying to make a move, challenging for second. 200 to go.
Sajadi has been so competitive in these one-off races. He was bronze medal position at the Olympics, and now he seems like the only one that can challenge Arop.
Well, the Olympic champion moves into third. Wanyoni there. Can he close the gap? Arop beginning to lose a little bit, but here comes Wanyoni. And Wanyoni gets past Sajadi and will take the victory in a wonderful closing 70 meters or so for the Olympic champion. Quiet the crowd. Patience pays off. The Olympic champion is the Diamond League champion.
We have all been the beneficiaries of one of the best 800-meter men's years ever, Paul. They have lived in the 141s for most of the Diamond League season. The Olympic final was the closest ever. And now, in the last Diamond League race of the year, another thriller with Sajadi not being able to hold off the Olympic champion Wanyoni, who gets the Diamond League title. And they both cross the line ahead of the world champion and Olympic silver medalist, Canada's Arop.
And Otto, I know it's been really the headline of just how fast these guys have run all summer, but for my money, these have been the best races of the circuit all year, independent of the time. It's just you have people coming off the final turn, and like we're going to see here, it's not over.
Yeah, it's competition first, then the time. We have been doubly blessed because we've gotten races like this with great competition, and the times have been fast. Remember that in Wanyoni, you're watching the world leader this year and the third fastest ever. Sajadi is third fastest ever, and Arop is number 4. So these guys among the best of all time in the event.
And I love the friendly nudge at the end when Wanyoni came along Sajadi and said, "Excuse me, I have a race to win." But they both celebrate here as they finish